Hi. So today I'll do a review about a MacBook early 2008. Well, it's about what is it, 4 or 5 years old. That's the main thing. But then it works well. I think it's as good as the new MacBooks, like the recent one. Not as good as the Retina, but the recent one, it works good. So first, I'll start with the outer design and everything. It's a wide-looking plastic. That's my guess. Or it could, I don't know. You could comment down below if you know what it is. It's a wide-looking plastic for me. And there's the Apple logo, which lights up if you turn it on. And I'll go from the side. Well, there's the MagSafe 1 a charger, no, adapter, and this is the charger. Some guys might think like it looks like the MagSafe 2 port, but it is really MagSafe 1 with the plastic. Yeah, it's still in a good shape, I think. Then there's Ethernet cable, which I could connect to the internet, but I already got Wi-Fi, so I don't need to. The mini DVI port, the firewire 400, that's my guess, or it could be 800, I'm not sure. The two USBs and the audio jack. Kensington lock over here, so you could strap it to the desk, which I don't need to because I have to take it to school every day. Then in the front, there's a magnetic latch. The pulsing light, which shows if your computer's in sleep or not, or it's on, and the IR blaster, IR sensor. Then there's the CD drive over here, which runs almost any CDs you put it in. Then back over here, there's a speaker. Kind of weird. Well, the thing is, when you open the screen, when the sound comes out, it comes out from over here. So it works, and it's pretty loud. I'll show you later. And where is it? One more speaker and the vent over here. Well, the outside spec is all good. Oh yeah, there's a I think it's 480p camera, non-HD. The green light that pulses. I'll show you. Green light that pulses when you using the camera. Yeah, over there. Yeah, you guys could see it. It's a green light that comes out from there. And the microphone. Well, let's go with the screen now. The screen is very bright. It might be hard to, I think you could see it from the video that it's pretty bright. I could put it to the lowest, which is almost off, but still pretty visible. And the weird thing is, when I put it to 1, you could look at it still. I'm just going very dark, but no, it's still visible. And what do you call them? This is supposed to come with leopard, so for the buttons it only has this what is this? I forgot. Mission control. No, I think that's the this is the mission control, and so this is the mission control. I think it was expose back then, and this I'm not sure, but it shows you the time, weather, and those things. And now, but it is, well, this is OS X 10.7 Lion, so there wasn't any button for the launchpad, so I have to just click that and get it out. And I can't do any swiping gestures or nothing. Yeah. Well, I have the most of the recent apps that came with it and everything, and it's okay. The screen is good. 1280 by 800, a native resolution. It's on the MacBook Pro 13-inch, and so there's no difference over here. Well, now let's go to the keyboard. One thing is, it's not a backlight, so you can't use it in a dark room unless you put the brightness to highest, so you kind of could see the letters. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, most of the time I'd use my computer just lighting the room, so it doesn't matter. The power buttons over there. The trackpad, which is pretty good, I think. It's not as bad as I thought, and it works, but I just don't like this you know, this big click. I really don't need it. And anyways, I'm gonna use a mouse now, so why use that, you know? Well, the outside is a cover now. I'll go with the inside now. Well, everything is pretty fast, I think. Like Google Chrome, if I open it, it works fast. Let's say I go to YouTube, and everything works fast and no problem. Let's watch the CNET review. My internet is okay, but not the fastest. Over here, I can make it big, no problem at all. Over here, I can make it small, no problem. Well, then there's the Wi-Fi, which is very important. Wi-Fi is like perfect. It runs very fast. I got a pretty good internet speed, and everything works fine. Sometimes, oh yeah, over here, all the application I sometimes use, sometimes not. Mostly, what I use is Chrome for internet and Pages for documents. I don't use this numbers or keynotes or this. I don't use it too much. Well, sometimes I use iTunes to listen to music. That's about it. I don't use it for anything else. Then the thing, I guess I play Asphalt 7 a lot. It works perfectly fine, no problem. I think the graphics card is pretty good, so why upgrade it, right? Everything works, and most important is probably what's the battery life. Well, the battery life is just kind of bad, I guess. It's only 2.5 hours. Today I test almost every day. I test it because I take it to school every day. It's just not good enough. But most of the time, I take the charger with me, so it isn't a problem. And one more problem is probably the weight. It's 2.27 kg, or from the Imperial system, 5.0 pounds, which is quite heavy. It doesn't from the numbers it looks pretty light, but it's pretty heavy. And taking every day is it's not the best idea, you know. And Bluetooth, there's Bluetooth. Sometimes I connect my phone with it. And at school sometimes the Wi-Fi is kind of bad, so I use the internet cable, which is just fast. I get like 70 to 80 megabytes over there. Everything works. And at home I sometimes connect it to the big screen over here, so I could watch movies and videos a little bit more often. Everything works. Well, I got the charger. I mean, it came as used, but it was so good I thought probably the guy didn't use it or something, and so it was pretty cheap. It was only $400, very cheap for a good MacBook that's intact. And the RAM's 2 GB. I could probably upgrade it like next month or something, so upgrade it soon enough. And like I said, let's check the volume. I think it's pretty loud, but some people they might say it's quiet. I mean, let's say compared to 15-inch iMac, you know, it's not that loud, but it's pretty good. Okay, let's listen to some of these. Okay, I don't get it. I can't find. Let's say we listen to this, huh? You could hear it, it's pretty loud. It's the maximum volume. So you understand it. It's pretty loud. I don't know, but I don't use it for music, so it doesn't matter about the the volume or anything. So I don't really care about it. I got all the application I need, as I told you before. So I really don't need a new one. It works. OS X line is very good. I don't need any more. That's why I like this. And for some guys who likes to collect these things, or just for school, I mean, you don't really need like MacBook Pro. I think the MacBook Pro 13-inch now is almost same as this Y1. So why bother spending $500 more when you could spend it for like applications like this, you know? So I don't see the point in buying the newest one. It works. You could carry it to school, and And I'll soon buy the new battery, so you know it runs faster. So if you're gonna buy a used MacBook, buy a new battery. It's gonna be good as new, and you'll like it. It'll probably run for 3 years. Then it'll probably be too old to use. So that's my guess. But still, works pretty good. I like it. No problem at all. Nothing happened. And for school, it's perfect. So thank you for looking at my review. Please subscribe. If I have time during the summer or anything, I'll try to make a video. Thank you very much.